Wonderful. Tonight you're playing in Munich. Are you excited?
Yes, I actually am. I
You
know.
don't look like.
Well, we kind of just woke up, so I'm drinking coffee. But last night's crowd was amazing. German crowd is actually, like they were jumping from the beginning of the set to the last song, and they're loud, and we're excited for tonight.
And you?
Should
Excited?
be a good show.
You're trembling?
Trembling?
Like
Oh, with excitement?
shaking?
Of course.
Are you shaking it, Blake?
I will be.
Shake it, shake it. Wonderful. What is the difference between German and American fans? Is there any?
I don't know. I think sometimes maybe like in the States, you have so many bands, so many touring bands that, they're great, but maybe, they'll see a show every night, like they're kind of spoiled that way. I feel like in Europe, and especially here too in Germany, there's not that many bands that tour as much as the States, so they appreciate you more. That's one of the differences I can see.
Mm-hmm. Would you say there's anything special about the German fans?
I think just all of Europe just puts a lot of energy and has a lot of fun at shows. Like they get like the party feel of it, Like we just try to put on a dance party really, and they seem to get into it in Europe, so I love it here.
Do you have any favorite songs from your album?
I like to play Tell Me What to Do because I just think it's a catchy song. It's my favorite one.
So you're listening to it all night long?
Yeah, well, I used to. Now we've had our album out for 2 years now, so I'm ready to get some new favorite songs, but that's my favorite now.
Yeah, just about the new album. Is there anything planned for the future? Any new stuff?
We're going to do a headlining tour in the States through the rest of the summer, and then in September we're going to tour with Miley, which will be a U.S. tour, Miley Cyrus, a U.S. tour, and then like some in the U.K., some shows in the U.K., and then in January we're going to start recording a new album.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite live song? Which one do you like to perform live most?
For me, it's probably Wish You Were Older, just because it's like, that's a very high energy song, and it gets the crowd like pumped like right away, and it's her first song in the set, so that's my favorite live song.
Okay, one last question. Did you have any very impressive experiences with a fan or on tour? Anything you will always remember and tell your grandchildren about it?
There was, I'll tell her the girl in the bathroom story.
I want to know that.
I'll censor it now. I'm just kidding. So we first, we were in a van for the first 6 months on tour in the States, and then we finally got a bus. It was our first bus, and, we wouldn't lock the door, because, it was pretty safe. Yeah, we're in there all the time. But 1 second that, no one was in the back lounge, a girl just came up and locked herself in her bathroom for about an hour.
Oy.
And we were like, what the, we were knocking and everything. So anyway, we broke the lock, we opened it, and she had her makeup all over the counter, and she was just doing her makeup for an hour, just kicking it. And so we just had to kick her out. So.
Poor her. She couldn't finish her makeup.
Well, I think she was on drugs or something too, and she didn't ask to get on the bus. She just walked on.
Yeah, she just walked on. I mean, we love our fans and everything, but, that was kind of freaky.
And is there any special moment on stage, just like probably the first time you get on a new stage and see all the crowd, and is there anything very impressive?
When we were first starting, there's no barrier in the front, so we used to just have kids come up on stage and dance with us. Oh, yeah. We can't do that anymore, but that was a lot of fun when we could do that.
Okay. So I'd say thank you very much, and have a good show tonight.
Thank you.
What songs are you going to play first? Could you tell us?
Well, we'll start with Wish We Were Older.
Okay.
And then we usually end with the hits, all the hits. Like Shake It and Control and stuff. But.
Wonderful. So I wish you a very good show tonight, and thank you very much for the interview. Have a nice time and have a good trip back home. I think you've been on tour right now for 2 years, it was, right?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
So you're happy to come back home?
Yeah, we'll be home for a little bit, and then I'm sure we'll be back here pretty soon, hopefully.
With a new album?
Yeah, definitely with a new album. We want to record something new really quick, so.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much and have a nice evening.
Thank you.